Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing basically a walkthrough on Storm Planet here with Planetbase. And I got to get things adjusted here. There, it's a little better. We're just going to kind of do a basic walkthrough on how to survive until we get to self-sufficiency. Now the game, what they call self-sufficiency, is not what I call self-sufficiency. And I'll just have to explain that as we get there. I'm going to start here. I found this location. Seems like a pretty good one. First thing I'm going to do is a save. So if I want to come and start this over, I don't have to go through this cut screen again. And there's my save. We're going to tear this down. That's a little bit too close. Let's try it again. About right there. Yeah, I was doing some other stuff. Got my sound all out of whack. I have to keep playing with it here a little bit. Okay, so let's get that one done first. Take advantage of the priority there. Make sure they're doing what I want. Okay, and the speed. Be slowing it down a lot. Now the game thinks self-sufficiency as soon as you get just a few buildings in, but that's not it. Oops, way behind. I didn't realize he was going to build that fast, but he did. This is quite the challenge. If you haven't played it before, it's easy to get your butt kicked. It takes patience, is what it takes. And you're going to run out of power, and it's really a struggle. And you're just at the mercy of whatever the game decides to give you. I mean, the layout's the same, but the conditions change each time you play it. You just don't know what the cloud cover is going to be like. And that's what you're going to be depending on in the first little bit, is the sun. Let's see. I'm still making little tweaks. Come on, right there. Yeah, I was too slow. Too slow. That's okay. We're all right. Normally I get this built before he stops to eat. And I've calculated this out to where I'm going to use pretty much all of my initial building materials that they give me with the plastic and the metal. All right. Let's get our farm going. Well, no, it's not what I want next. This next. Okay. Get that on priority, and then we'll put the farm in. And I never build the small farm. It's just not worth it. I'm going to clear out a little bit of this water. So how we doing? Yeah, they're going awful slow. But your power is going to kick your butt the first hour of the game. Now, where's my engineer? Wow. Yeah, I started off too slow, and this is what happens. Trying to talk and do something. I even play this game at the same time. I get a little slow in what I need to be doing. Okay, we want... $80-20, let's try that. Now he's coming down here. I know when I first played this, I really struggled. I think this works out pretty good. We have to do a lot of turning a lot of stuff off at night. Let's get all this going. Sped up. Now I'm just going to wait for all this to get built. There's no rush, really. Except for the very beginning. You do want to rush it a little bit. Make sure you get your water and air in. Okay, so it gave me 2 of those. Now let's turn that off. Let's go to 80-20 here this way. Yep. I need some biologists on the next one. Oh, they're done. It was almost too close. I'll have 1 metal left. This gives you your basic necessities. This is what the game considers self-sufficiency. It's not. You got to get your factory and your lab in, and then you'll be self-sufficient. Okay, we got some power. Let's take advantage while we can. Another bed in. It's really tough only having 1 biologist. But we got excellent status, and that's exactly what this kind of build will give you, good and excellent. And that's what you need in order to get people coming in. If your status gets down to poor, nobody comes in. Yeah, we got cloud cover, so we're losing power right now. I got 1. Yeah, let's just turn that off and turn this off. It's just power management here until I get 2 solar panels and 2 windmills. It's a race against these here. Your medical supplies and your spares. It's a race to get your windmill up before you run out of these guys. That's the big trick. So couple, so let's get food up. Yeah, normally I would wait to build this until this is all built, but I didn't this time. Okay. And we have to be really careful with this power. We need to make sure we're picking up with both these on. Status is good. And we're losing power because of that cloud cover. We just can't be running that. It's just going up too slowly. See, we're just at the mercy of this cloud cover here. I need it to go down so I can get a charge. And this is what you'll battle with. And you just don't know what the game's going to give you. I've seen it give me decent weather in the beginning before. It's pretty rare, but I've seen it happen. See, I'm almost out of daylight, and I don't even have half a tank. And we're just going to turn everything off if we can. Yep. Now I'm losing power. I've seen this last for several days like this, and you just gotta wait it out. Eventually it'll give you a couple of good days that you can get some work done. The only thing right now is trying to sneak people in as best we can and keep them fed. That's about all we can do. Okay, I got 3, so yep, that's all I can support. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We're going to go on life support. Try to slow that down as much as we can. Probably still run out of power. Yep. Well, just barely made it. When you turn the power off, everything turns on when you reconnect like that. And see, I have cloud cover. I got a broken bone already. Sucks. I just got to get some more. Come on. Cloud cover, go away. I just don't have any workers. Alright, figured it'd be that way. Let's go this way. Come on. Again, it's being really stubborn. Very stubborn. Turn this on long enough to get that built and get him fixed up. You're just gonna have to wait for a good day. I think I can turn this off priority now. I got enough people in there. Yeah, you really need that wind to help supplant your solar because of the cloud cover. The wind comes and goes too, but having two different sources really helps. And that is the next thing that I want to build. Yep, still cloud cover. And I'm just barely gaining anything here. I really want to bring in a load of workers, so I'm gonna chance it. Got excellent status, so they should come in. See if I can get that ore built. The cloud cover's going away. I'd rather have workers come in than get this mine on. There they are. Okay, so I can turn that off and then turn that on. Did I get two? Yep. Still not enough, but this is kind of a funky design, but I wanted to keep this area open through here so that I could build out this way if I need to, because you got limited build space. Okay, it's nighttime. Got a full charge. Got lots of ore. I need 5. So I'm gonna let him run until I get 5. Okay, we'll turn that off. Another broken bone? Well, you're just killing me, man. And you just don't know. You just don't know how many broken bones you're gonna get. You can go 20 minutes, 30 minutes without a broken bone sometimes, and then sometimes they just nail you. Okay, looks like we're gonna get some reduced cloud cover today, so let's get them on. I want another metal or another ore so I can build another metal processing. Here we go. 2 biologists and a worker. So 5 apiece. Let's go 80-20. Okay, there's my extra ore. Okay, let's turn that off. I want them to build this and then just process this metal. Still 3 more. Put this on priority. Let them finish up. Yeah, this is just a lot of babysitting in this first little bit with your power. Once you get your power under control, then you're pretty good. But it takes 2 solar panels and 2 wind to kind of get under control with what you need to build. And you need to be careful about overbuilding, but you got to get your medical supplies and spares in, and that's a factory and a lab. Okay. So let's get that going and this going again. Yeah, I'll go with that one more time, and then my next round I'll try to get another engineer in so I can have an extra engineer. Okay, there's that. So now I need a water. Need 3 metal for that. I got 2. Let's take them off priority. Let's see if we can't get this. Okay, good. 2 workers. All right, now we're gonna do let's do that. Now that we got the wind, our power's not going to drain as fast at night, and I can keep this mine on a little longer. And normally I don't like to put my mine that far away from my airlock, but in order to build this location and give me room to get through here, that's just what I had to do. up there. As long as I got good wind, he'll discharge pretty slow. Now we got to work on, after this, has he got it out there? Okay, he's got it out there. So now we need to put this guy in, the next metal, and then this is tricky. Because they're going to want to come out and build this. And I need to give myself a little bit of room. I don't want to waste a lot of time doing it though. No, let's do the little one. Because now I need to put an air in. And let's get him going. And I'll keep working on making room here. What do we got? Engineer? No. Let's try that for next time. Oh, slid on me. Don't know if that'll go. Right, it's cleaned out. Okay, we're full. Let's see if I can bring in another load. Full on power, anyway. Alright, so now we're going to do medicinal. Yep, I think we'll make it. And just the goal of this is just to get to self-sufficiency, and that's going to be the factory, the lab, and the storage. So I got 3 more buildings, and then I need to put in another solar panel and another wind and 1 more water. And then we'll be where we can just cruise right there, stay at that spot. We don't need to do anything else. Can't bring in too many people until you get your lab up and get some meat going. You can only do about 20 people with this amount of food. Maybe a little more. There he is. I was hoping he was going to come in. What you bringing me? Oh, that's a dang traitor. Forgot to turn that off. Oh yes, I'm gonna dismiss him because I'm not doing any trading. Okay, the wind's up, so I'm gonna keep this up. Okay, there's my air. So now I'm gonna do I think right there will do, because I want to put storage in. Oh, I got this to do too. Bridge too far, huh? Let's try it with this guy. He's got a little longer reach. Yeah, we'll put him on priority. Well, let's try it. Sometimes you can just... Oops, it was there. The big one work? Yep, sometimes you can just cover them with that. And I want to get the max I can out of this. Bridge too far? Yeah, pretty much. Give me a little bit. So I got another broken bone. So I got to get this guy up. These are fairly predictable, the spares. We're going to use them on a consistent basis. Your medical supplies, you have no idea. You can get 5 broken bones in a row. I've seen 20 broken bones in a row. Not all at once, but they just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. So you got to be prepared for that. And what I'm going to try to do, see, there's another broken bone. Okay, great. There's my engineer. Alright, so now let's go. $80-20. Let's get more workers. And the next thing I want to build is solar panel. before I do the factory. No, it can't be priority. See, there's another broken bone. Where's all my medicinal leaf going? Is it spoiling? I gotta put another one in. Let's get that on priority for a while. So there's a broken bone. Turned it off just a second too late. So now I gotta wait for this guy to get built. And I had this medicinal leaf in here. I should have had like 3 medicinal leaves. I don't know where they went. There goes another spare. I can go a little while without these guys being repaired. If you let them go too far, if they get down into the poor range, I believe it takes 2 spares to fix. So as long as we don't get down too low, we'll be fine. Okay, how many? Oh yeah, I've got enough. I'm gonna put in a couple of meat. And now we're just gonna sit and wait. Just turn that off. I got 2 broken bones now. Just gonna barely get through. That wind's saving me. The cloud cover's going up. Come on. Stop. There goes the wind. Well, I got 1 leaf now. It must have went bad. I don't ever recall them going bad though. See, I just need 1 more metal and I've got it. There it goes. I doubt I'll get it built in time. Alright, he's making medicine. Here comes the plastic for that one. There we go. There we go, look at that. Alright, so now we need to do a factory. And what we're going to do that is I'm going to dry fit this guy in. So it's like that. And then put him in. You can't butt him right up against. You got to move him over just a pinch. Just needs to be a pinch. So you find out your close spot and then just try to move it just a little bit over. And to verify, put him right in there and see if he fits, and he does. Right there. Perfect. I've got 2 medics. Don't know what the other one's doing right now, but I don't have any metal. Now we're going to have to chance it. Got pretty good wind going. So let's get him on priority. I need 3 metal. Well, 4, 5. 3 to build this. 1 to build the spares workshop, and then 1 metal to put in the spares workshop to make us a dang spare. See, these are still fine. I still got 2 left. I got 3 medicinal leaf, and they're both working on them. He's taking a break. What's going on over here? Nothing. Why? Well, there's 1 done. Maybe I can get this guy back to work. What's he gonna do? Oh. I was watching the medic. What's going on out here? Beautiful. All right, let's see about getting this guy turned on. What do we want? Let's see about another medic. Well, it wouldn't hurt to have 3. Now, even with complete cloud cover, we're still charging a little bit. At least we're not draining. He's back at it. Need more plastic. Looks like he's working on it. Well, he just finished one. Yep, need more workers. And I only do 4 without putting another water in. You get to 6, sometimes it'll start squawking that you're out of water. Well, I got 2 spares. Nobody coming in. Let's take it back up to speed. Let's see if we can get something going here. Another helpful thing is to try to get your bots in. Okay, that's just a worker. That's okay. It's okay. I was hoping to get like 2 workers and a medic, but no. Not gonna happen. Another broken bone. So how are we doing? Just need 1 more metal. Anybody working on it? Oh yeah, they're working on it. Oh, here he comes. Oh, I thought he was. There he goes. Okay, I've just got 1 spare left. And this guy, yeah, he's going to be needing one soon. They only go to 75% before they need a spare. It's kind of ridiculous they do that, but that's what they do. 2 more workers. Let's go 50-50 on those guys. I'd like 1 more of each of those. So let's get him in. Let's turn that off for the night. Try to save a little power. And then we'll work on that storage, another water, another wind, and we will be done. And there's another broken bone. He's working on it. So I wanted more medics. Yeah, as soon as the sun comes up, let's turn this on. There goes that last spare. So I timed that out pretty decently. And he just made 2 more. Well, there's my medic. And that's what I wanted. So now I got 8. All right, so now let's put our storage in. To start off with a medium. Just going to do the one connection. Once I get production up, I'll start making all these interconnects. But for now, it's just going to be this one. Yep. Clear blue sky. I need to put up, I'm sorry. There's two more things. Need to put up a lightning rod. And another power collector. And this is going to be my skeleton crew. I think I'm just going to leave it at that for right now. Until we get the rest of this built. I'm already spread too thin. That sucks. I'm gonna have to build two of those. You see, he's got a little bit of exposure right here. It's unlikely he'll get hit, but if he does, he'll kill my workers. Yeah, gonna do it. Oh. No. Oh. He was taking it over there. I didn't realize there was one already there. Yep, right there. All right, let's try it again. He just needs to come build this. All right, so now we're in good shape there. I got 8. I'm gonna go for one more meat. And yes, it's just not gonna cover down here. We'll need another one down here. It'll probably be like right in here. But the next thing is I'm gonna get this one. And I need to get this guy going. So, did I set these? No. Okay, those are my limits set. Yeah, these landing rods, you have to have them. Now see, it just hit my sick bay, but nobody was in there, so I was lucky. This is why we have to have it. But when the lightning hits the lightning rod, it gives me more power, which I'm just about out of. He's got stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to bump up these guys to 10. Just so we have a good stockpile. Alright, I can bring in... Yeah, I like that. Let's bring in a load of people. Looks like I got enough food. Let's turn him on. How are we looking? Just needs to be built. What you bringing me? Ooh. Nice. I'm going to leave it turned off for a bit because I don't know. How much food? I'm going to have to check my food and see how many more I can bring in. It's good for now. Maybe. Maybe I'll do just a little bit more. Oh, I thought I was going to get more out of that. Should have known better. Let's try that again this way. There we go. Let's get that going. Yeah, I like those numbers. As long as my food... Okay, my food's going up. Power's key wampus. I could probably bring in another load. Looks like I've got pretty good food here. Now after I get all this done, the next thing would be a canteen, a big canteen and a big farm, and then a processing, and then robots. And then after that will be a control center. Start making guns. Well, it's a broken bone, but I've got extra meds, so we're doing good. I would probably put in another bed soon as well. probably do it right here. Because I could come off these guys and work through here. The bed's a dead end. This is not a dead end, but I treat it like one so I can fill it up as much as I can. Because this is a building where when you put a walkway, you can't build anything. It's one of those quirks. All right, let's go for one more load. Oh, there he is. So we'll do him. And then another water. That way I can put more meat in. So we're just gonna wait till those get done. See? Gives you power. Now I need to get this protected out here. That reminds me. So let's hold off on this guy. Oops. Just the one, huh? Well, it's nighttime. I'll turn him off for the night. So over here we're gonna put in, have to work this out. I put him there. Not gonna build it right yet. Just want to know where this is gonna go. Right there. Let's see. Yeah, that works. So now I tear him out, and then I'll dry fit him back in to make sure he goes in. Looks good to me. So this one will be next. Got lots of plastic. So let's start putting some of it to use. Go there. Right, that burns through some of it. So how are we doing? Okay, that's the last one for there. So let's get this one going. And then we'll get this other water in. Yeah, there goes my storage, power storage crate. This guy's having a hard time keeping up. Four engineers, so that should be enough. I could put another spares in, but I will soon, but no, I don't need it right now. Okay, there we go. Now, once I get this in, I'm praying for lightning storms. So they keep my power collectors full. And I've got plenty of med packs, so I don't care if they get broken bones anymore. there's two right there off the bat. And I've seen it where you just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. They just don't stop. That's why I like to keep a good supply on hand. I want to keep an eye on that mine. Oh, there's another one. Now you can do a quick save when you got the mine on before you turn it on, like. And if you get broken bones, you can go back to that quick save. And most of the time, you won't get as many broken bones if you really wanted to fudge with the game. There's fourth one. See how they're coming like crazy? They're going to burn through those. So it's a good thing that I made sure I had extra. He's working on more. This one filled up. Yep, we just need the biologist to come in and do it. Okay, we just need one. Nope, here they both come. Alright, so now this one is the priority. And after those get built, that is going to be it on how to survive on the early game of Storm Planet. Because now that we've got all this in, it's just a matter of expanding, because now we're self-sufficient. We could stay at this size right here and never bring any more people in. We could just sustain this. The balance on this is kind of tricky on how much food and power and all that stuff. Sometimes just one extra plant of food can overwhelm your storage. And so it's really tough finding that balance. There's no such thing as like the perfect balance. I was going to say, like, you could just walk away and come back 2 hours later and still be running. I don't know. It might overwhelm the storage. That's okay though, because they'll just stack it up and it'll perish, but it could keep going. See, right now, if you want to keep bringing people in, you need food and bed. So I'd put the bed in. Actually, I got a lot of plastic, so we'll get that extra water in. And this is just a bonus. And seeing we would wipe this out so that we can get through here. And I got all this room in here to expand. Come out this way. Lots of room in here. I can take out. I could take these mountains out if I wanted, but I probably wouldn't. Okay, good. See, it's keeping those guys charged, so we're completely protected there. We're not out here. So really, need one more. So if I put that there, just barely covers that. put another mine in there. I can't build anything here because I want to leave this open. But I could work my way around. Yeah, I wanted to fully protect these mines. Looks like that is. Doesn't really matter how they get built. Okay, now that truly is self-sufficient. But what I'd do is I'd put another canteen and a farm right here, so they keep them all together with all the food production. And then I would build another factory, another air and factory out here. No, processing. Processing and air. So canteen, farm, air, processing. And then over here, want to leave room here. Put in a big processing for the mines so I can expand there. But I would put my robotics over here. And that's probably what I'd do next. And that would leave me room to put a big factory in right here. So I'd make this all my production in here. That would work out real well. See if I could bring power into here. I could cover this up and bring at least power over to here. I could put a few more solar panels right in here. And with this guy, I can put more wind in out here. Could probably bring solar panels over into here after I build the factory and clear this out. And you know, I cleared all this out here. If you do a save and come back, it'll be there. So before you leave the game, put something down with this in order to protect your build. And then same thing over here, all this I tore out. I'd put a couple of those in there. I'd put like 3 or 4 right here to keep this open so when I come back. Alright, how's food? Looks like it dropped a little bit, so we're only at 8. And I might be able to get away with one more. We'll try it. Yep. Now we're fully protected. I got tons of plastic, so as soon as he builds this, I'll put it on the beds. I might do a part 2 to this. I was going to just do this a single episode, but I think I'll do a part 2. Whoops, slipped on me. And it'll just be the more advanced. big canteen, big farm, an air, more processing, robots, another factory. And of course, it's going to mean a lot more power. I try to stay ahead of the power. Because what we don't want is power outages. So that's probably the next thing I'd do, is put in more power. That'll be for the next one. See, I've been able to leave my mine on. And I didn't bring any more people in on purpose. And that's in order to make sure that I didn't overdo it on the food. You see, it was kind of dipped, and then I put that meat in and it popped back up. Ideally, we want to keep this flat. It's hard to do, though. Very hard to do. I am going to call that for episode 1. This is an extra long episode, because I just wanted to get through to where we're truly self-sufficient. And I think we're there. It's not the greatest of production, but it's enough to get us by. And that's how you survive in the beginning. At least that's what works for me. And as you noticed in the early game, we had a couple of power outages, but it just depends on what the game gives you. You might get lucky and get weak cloud cover in the early game, so your power collector gets charged, but you just never know. You never know what the wind or the cloud cover is going to be. And we're at day 19. The bot will die within the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, I would predict. Because I want to get those bots going. Because the carrier bots will leave your guys more time to do work instead of carrying stuff. Anyway, that's enough for now. Probably do a part 2 to this and do a little more advanced stuff. But this will put you on the road to the right track. Anyway, I gotta shut up. Enough's enough. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, take care. Bye for now.